Alright, so we have another daily commission from the Tales of the Court series quests. Or commissions, not quests. So let's see what's going on here. Ugh, where'd it go? What bad luck. Ugh, I won't be able to write another copy either. Did you lose something? Well, I do hope that it was only lost. I do consider myself an optimist, after all. Is that what you call optimism? Well, it might be when the thing you're looking for is the office semi-annual expense ledger. This needed to go to Miss Kaiser sometime soon, but I suddenly discovered the ledger was missing 5 pages. These 5 pages are from 5 separate months and contains a great number of expenses. It was only in the final review that I noticed that they were gone. If I had not accidentally misplaced them and instead never done them at all, then how did this final amount of our financial expense come about? I daren't think about it. If I really did forget to write them, Miss Cadme will most certainly force me to dig up the ledgers from the last decade and make me check them again. That sounds pretty serious. That's because it is. If the documents are not written or were lost, that means quite a few offices will have funding issues next month. What rotten luck. I only remember pulling an all-nighter writing the ledger and bringing it to the Palais today. When I reached this spot, I was startled by a large flock of seagulls, and my hands loosened for a moment. I might really have lost the documents during that time. I'll help you search. You'd be willing to help? Wonderful. Come, let's follow this road first, then. The data involved is not top secret or anything, so don't worry about accidentally seeing something when picking the sheets up. Ah, yes, I also met Officer Moraine at that time. She even chased the seagulls away from me. We can ask her if she saw the ledger. Miss Isadora, is there something I can help you with? Officer Marine, I have a question for you. Do you remember the stack of documents I brought to the office this morning? I remember that. You were attacked by a flock of violet gold angular gulls as well, right? Yes, that's right. Once those annoying gulls flew away, I hurried over to my office. Do you recall if I left any sheets on the ground when I ran off? I can't remember. I was also busy with other work at the time. But if you need them urgently, we can reenact your path to the office. Huh? Could you really? I don't want to ask too much of you. We're just looking for things. A much easier task than working at the Palais Monia, that's for sure. I do recall that you had tied the documents you were carrying together into stacks. Is that correct? That's right. We need to be quite precise with our reports for cost review, after all. You've got a good eye, huh? Everything has to be listed, from large tasks like getting artisans to maintain the outer walls of the palais to small ones like changing a lock on a desk. That's how everyone's expenses come up to a thick bundle that need rope to tie together. In short, there's no way that a single sheet might have just flown off by itself. Even though you had lost documents, you would have lost them stack by stack. It hasn't been long since you got to the office, so let's set off now.
There's no point worrying about the future. Hey, Sarah, Sarah.
Ah, these are the documents I need. Oh, thank you, Archon. Or thank the Archon. They're all here. Why were you doing the accounts at the cafe? Well, I need lots of coffee to make sure I'm counting it all right. This is the expenses of all the offices within Pele, mind you. Counting counting it up's supposed to be 5 people's work. But apart from me, everyone in the office is often being borrowed by some other office, sent out on work, or busy with some visitation. So when it came time to count expenses, it was just me doing it. I haven't slept in days. Not only did the expenses need counting up, but even the settling of the bills got left to me. My vision is practically swimming over here. Regardless, it's good that we found those accounts. If you'll allow me, Miss Isadora, I'll accompany you back to the Palais. Thank you, Officer Moraine. Ugh. I swear, you and the Traveler are the only 2 good souls I've met these last 3 months. Everyone else is either yelling at me or pushing me to work. No, I need to stop complaining. I need to get back, or Miss Kaser is going to yell at me again. That poor girl. And look, it looks like I got that achievement done. Thought I had one more to do for this, but I guess I forgot one that I did? I don't know. Alright, so that's going to be the end for this segment of the daily commissions for Fontaine, and I'll see you guys later!